Hi everyone, this is video lesson 7.4, different forms of quadratic equations. So this lesson will summarize what you've learned so far in this unit. And I'm going to break this lesson into 3 videos, okay, so that it's not too long. So let's go ahead and get started. So the first thing we can notice from this equation is the y-intercept, okay, because if x is 0, and this is the equation in standard form, then we know the y-intercept has to be 0 comma c. In this case, the value of c is 3. So these are the coordinates of the y-intercept. To get the vertex point, we need to complete the square. So this is y equals, I'm going to factor out the value of a, which is negative 2. And then this becomes x squared, and instead of plus 4 becomes minus 2x. And then plus 3 outside. So then I'm going to divide this negative 2 by 2. So then the equation becomes negative 2, which is the a value, x minus 1 square plus 3. But then I'm going to take negative 1 outside. I'm going to square it. So negative 1 times negative 1 gives me positive 1. And then I multiply that positive 1 by the value of a, which is negative 2. So then that becomes negative 2, which means I have to undo it here. So I'm going to add 2, and if you don't remember this, you can look at your notes from the previous 2 lessons, or you can also watch the videos that cover this, okay? So then the equation is y equals negative 2 times x minus 1 squared plus 5. So now we know the coordinates of the vertex point are 1, comma 5. We also know this is a negative value for a, so that means the graph opens down, so we have a maximum point at the vertex. And the maximum value for y at the vertex is the value of y at the vertex, which is the value of y at the vertex, which is the k value. So in this case, it's 5. The equation of the line of symmetry is the value of h at the vertex. So in this case, x equals 1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plot the vertex point. So this is right 1 up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is the vertex point. Then I'm going to sketch the line of symmetry. Okay, so this is the line x equals 1. And I'm also going to plot the vertex point, which is at 0, 3, 1, 2, and 3. And then since we know there is a point, we know the y-intercept, then there should be another point on the other side of the parabola. Okay, so I'm just going to use those 3 points. But if you want to use 5 points, then you can go left 2 and then down 8. So this is 4, 6, and 8 right there. So I should be able to get another point here on the other side of the line of symmetry. Then connect the points. And this is what the graph looks like. Okay? All right. So for the next part, it says which quadratic equation contains the given 3 points. You may use your calculator's table feature to eliminate answer choices. So I'm going to put the equations into y equals, and then I'm going to press the second key. I'm going to look at the graph key, but I'm actually going to look at the table instead of the graph. Okay, so I'm going to get my calculator next. So I've entered the equations in y equals. Okay, so what I'm going to do next is I'm going to press the second key, and then I'm going to press graph. So what I'm looking for is which one of these 3, you see y1, y2, y3 gives me the points that I'm given here. Okay, so let's start 0, 2. So then this one here, and let me just show you. In black, we have this equation. That's the C option. In red, we have the B option. Okay, and in blue, we have the A option. So then I'm going to go again, second table. So we're looking for 0, 2. So we see that we have that point for the red graph, which is option B, and also the black graph, which is option C. Okay, so we have that in common. But this one, the blue one, we can eliminate, which is the first equation. So we can cross this one out right away. Then I'm going to see if I get the other point. 1, negative 3. So we do get that for the C option, right? Then we need to get the other point, which is 2, negative 6. So we don't get it for the B choice. So then our choice is simple, because as you can see, we can get 2 and negative 6, which is what this point, the coordinates of this point are. So that means our choice that is correct is the choice C. So by the same reason, I'm going to go to the second problem and do the same thing. So I've entered the equations where I need to find those 3 points. So we'll see which choice option gives you the 3 points that we're given. Okay, so this is just how to use technology to help you answer these type of questions or these types of questions. So I'm going to press second graph, and the first one is the blue one, the second one is the red one, and the third one is the black one. Okay, so then A, we're looking for 0, 0. We have that point. We have that point, as you can see. Option C has 1, so we can cross it out right away. And then we need to check 1, 3. So 1, we have, let's see, 3. And so notice we have 1 and 3 only on choice A so far. So we keep choice A. And we can also eliminate choice B, but we can check the other point just to be safe. So I'm going to check the second point, which is 2, 4. And as you can see, choice A gives us 2, 4, right? So then in this case, we would that makes it easier for us to choose which one is correct. So our answer choice is choice A. Okay, so this will be part 1 of this video lesson. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in class or in the next video lesson.